You know that feeling when you say, "I'll do it later"? Yeah, me too. It's almost like a reflex, one that feels so familiar it's easy to ignore how often we do it. It feels harmless, right? Just a quick delay. You tell yourself you'll get to it after one more scroll, one more episode, or after you've had a snack. But here's the thing. Procrastination is like quicksand. The more you put things off, the harder it gets to actually start. What starts as a tiny delay can turn into a mountain of unfinished work before you even realize it. Let's talk about what happens when you ditch the later mindset and just do it now. Imagine how different your day could look if you stopped pushing things off and took action right away. First off, your stress level drops. Seriously. That weight you feel on your shoulders, it starts to lift the moment you get things done. When you finish tasks early, that nagging pressure, gone. You don't have to keep reminding yourself about what you haven't done because it's already finished. You're not lying in bed thinking about unfinished homework or assignments, no more tossing and turning, replaying your to-do list in your head. You're actually free to relax, guilt-free. You can enjoy your downtime without that little voice in your head reminding you of what's left to do. But it's not just about stress. When you act immediately, you get this awesome momentum. Small wins add up. Each time you finish something, it's like a mini boost of energy and motivation. You start ticking off tasks, and suddenly you feel unstoppable. It's like you're on a roll, and you want to keep going. That "I did it" energy, it pushes you to keep going, and even the big, scary projects start to feel manageable. You realize that starting is often the hardest part, and once you're in motion, things get easier. Plus, let's be real. Doing stuff right away means you avoid that last-minute scramble. You know, the one where you're racing against the clock, heart pounding, hoping you make it in time. No more typing frantically at 2 a.m. or hoping your Wi-Fi doesn't die while you rush to submit. You're not living on the edge, praying for a miracle extension. You have time to double-check your work, ask for help, or even make it better than you thought possible. You can catch mistakes, add those extra touches, and actually feel proud of what you turn in. And here's a secret. When you finish things early, you get extra time. Not just a few minutes, but sometimes whole hours you didn't expect to have. Time to do what you actually like. Time that's truly yours, not borrowed from tomorrow or stolen from your sleep. Hang out with friends, pick up a hobby, or just chill. You can say yes to spontaneous plans or finally start that project you've been dreaming about. You're not chained to your to-do list when everyone else is having fun. You get to be present, not distracted by what you haven't finished. But maybe you're thinking, I work better under pressure. Maybe you feel like you need that deadline rush to get things done. Hey, I used to believe that too. I thought the adrenaline made me sharper, more creative, more focused. But honestly, that's just the adrenaline talking. The truth is, stress can cloud your thinking and make you more likely to make mistakes. Studies show our brains actually work better when we're not stressed out. When you're calm, you can think more clearly, solve problems faster, and remember what you've learned. So when you start early, your ideas flow smoother, you make fewer mistakes, and you remember more. You're not just finishing tasks, you're doing them better. Let's not forget confidence. Every time you take action, you're building a stronger belief in yourself. Every time you tackle a task right away, you prove to yourself you can handle it. You start to trust your ability to get things done, no matter how big or small. Little by little, you build serious self-trust. That confidence spills over into other parts of your life, making you more willing to take on new challenges. Before you know it, you're not just keeping up, you're ahead of the game. You're setting the pace, not struggling to catch up. So next time you catch yourself saying, "I'll do it later," try flipping the switch. Just start, right now. Even if it feels uncomfortable, just take that first step. Even if it's just 5 minutes. Set a timer, break it into tiny pieces, and see how much you can get done in a short burst. You'll be amazed at what you can get done and how good you'll feel after. That sense of accomplishment is addictive, in the best way. Remember, the best way to beat procrastination isn't some secret hack, it's just doing the thing. Action is the antidote to procrastination, every single time. Not tomorrow, not later, now. The sooner you start, the sooner you finish, and the sooner you get to enjoy everything else life has to offer. Thanks for listening. I hope you feel inspired to take action, even if it's just a small step today. If you try it, let me know how it goes. You've got this. Remember, every big change starts with a single action. So why not start now?